This program is supported by the Innertown Record, your weekly hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge Sunapee Sunshine region of New Hampshire. The Innertown Record.
Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle, coming to you from Spring Ledge Farm. I'm Abby Peel. We've been hearing about the Center for the Arts micro galleries, but let's now hear about a macro event coming up. Hi, Rick.
So we are excited about upcoming shows for the Center for the Arts in July, starting on the 15th. Here in the harbor itself, we'll have what we call Arts on the Harbor, 15 to 20 tents with arts and crafts people showing their work for sale. And up on the hill in the Livery Building, we have an 8-day art show with over 80 artists. We hang 180 pieces of art, and we have 50 plus in reserve. We sold 50 last year, so when something sells, people usually want to take it with them. We wrap it up for them and we replace it with one of the ones that we have in reserve. So we basically hang close to 230 pieces over an 8-day period. During that time, we also have 2 concerts on Friday nights hosted by the Livery Building itself, and those are usually pretty well attended. We have a ladies' night specifically for ladies with a steel drum band and all sorts of things going on, and we have an opening and closing reception on both Saturdays from 5 to 7 with free beverages, wine, great food, and the building is now air conditioned, so the weather can be warm this time of the year, so it's great to go in and if you're here touring the harbor, it's a great place to come in the summer to eat at the Anchorage restaurant on the harbor, or go out for a dinner cruise on the boat, or go up to what I think is the best art gallery in New Hampshire, Prospect Hill Gallery, just around the corner, and make a night out of it. Come here on the 15th to see the gallery show, the Arts in the Harbor, and go up to our gallery at the Livery. The Livery is a beautiful old building. I came here 8 years ago and I met Barbara Sullivan and got a tour of this beautiful building, and I said, we have to do an art show here. It's 2 floors and huge space, barnboard walls, a lot of character, great place to do an art show, and this will be our 6th year doing an art show there. So we have artists from all over New Hampshire and Vermont. I think some of the best artists. A lot have been coming here for the whole 6 years. Every year we go out and try and bring in new artists. And it's a great way to spend a day, spend an afternoon. We're open from noon to 4 on weekdays and 11 to 7 on weekends. And come and join us and buy some great art and support the Center for the Arts. The Center for the Arts website, Center for the Arts NH for New Hampshire, has a lot of information about all our other activities. I run the Visual Arts Guild, where we have 6 what we call micro galleries in New London, and we have openings first Friday openings, gallery walks every 3 months, and the artists rotate their shows, and our goal is to give a venue for artists to help them display and sell their art. Most artists are not very good about selling their art. They want to stay home and make beautiful art. So that's the main thing we try and do for them, is have different opportunities for them to hang and display and hopefully sell their work. The Center for the Arts is also multifaceted. We have a Literary Arts Guild. We have the Visual Arts Guild, which I run, which is the artwork. The Performing Arts Guild, and we have pretty much monthly activities going on. If it's not the first Friday opening for the arts every 3 months, in between those 3 months we have an opening for a performance of some kind, or the Literary Arts Guild has a production that they do every year. They produce a book of poems, and there's a theme, and they usually have local artists or photographers supply the artwork for that. Look at us on the website and see all the things that we do, and it's a great organization to work for. Great volunteers, people are always stepping up to help out. If you're interested in volunteering, look us up on the website, and we're always looking for more volunteers.
Thank you, Rick. It's nice to have so many reasons to get out and about during the summer. We'd like to thank our hosts the last 2 weeks, Spring Ledge Farm here in New London. Their farm's growth and success over the years continues to be a team effort and is highly dependent on the help of all the crews here. Join us next week for another edition of your Who, What, Where, and When show of the Dartmouth Lake Sunapee region. We will be coming to you from MJ Harrington Jewelers in Newport, where they are celebrating 75 years of serving our region. Our next replay of the Game of the Week is Sunapee at Newport Boys Basketball. All of our games replay at noon and 7 p.m. on Sundays and Mondays. Check out ycnnow.com for the most up-to-date schedules and on-demand viewing of all of our shows. Thanks again to Greg and his great crew here at Spring Ledge Farm on Main Street in New London for hosting us these last 2 weeks. They are another great local business that supports your Yankee Chronicle. I'm Abby Peel. Join us next week at this same time for another edition of Yankee Chronicle.